Great inventions. What inventions do you know about? When you hear the word inventions, you may think of the Wright brothers' first airplane, but we use inventions almost every minute of the day. Here's an interesting invention. It's simple, but so useful. Imagine trying to cut without scissors. How about zippers? Zippers are on your clothes, your backpack, everywhere. What did people use before the zipper was invented? Inventions give us new ways to get things done. This boy made a model of a new way to heat our homes. Anyone can be an inventor. What ideas do you have for a new invention?
Okay. Now we also have some pictures to take a look at. And this should tell us a little bit more about inventions.
Alexander Graham Bell invented the first telephone.
Oh, boys and girls, I don't think that looks anything like a telephone that we use today. What do you see that might be the same and what is completely different?
Did you know that the first cameras were made out of wood?
That doesn't look like the kind of camera that I have at home or the camera on my cell phone. What about you?
How did people carry something to drink before juice boxes were invented?
Good question.
Compact fluorescent light bulbs were invented to save energy.
Okay, so boys and girls, as you can see, we are going to be learning a lot about inventions this week. Now we have some vocabulary words that we're going to need to take a look at, and you can see I have a lot of words here. Now, my words in that middle column going up and down, those are words that you already know. We have began, better, guess, learn, right, and sure. So those are ones that we're not going to go through. You know those words. But we'll take a look at the words on the left and the words on the right, as always. So my first word is the word curious. Okay, boys and girls, if you are curious about something, you're interested in it and want to know more about it. So I was curious about whales, so I need a book to read about them and find out more about them. All right, our next word is the word improve. To improve is to make something better. So I added an extra pocket to my backpack to improve it. Or if you look at the picture, it tells me adding cheese will improve the flavor of this dish. Right. The next word that we have is the word complicated. Boys and girls, if something is complicated, it has many parts and is difficult to understand. Sarah tried to fix the broken clock, but it was too complicated. I think that would be a complicated thing to fix with all of those little parts there. Okay. We have the word device. A device is an object made to do a certain job, such as a can opener. Dad has a device that measures how much air is in the tires on the car. And we have the word imagine. Now, when you imagine something, you think of something that isn't real or that hasn't happened. Nina likes to imagine she is a princess living in a castle. Okay, so boys and girls, those are some words that we're going to see in our stories. And the next two words that we look at are the ones that will be on our test at the end of the week. So the first word is the word idea, and I'm sure you already know what an idea is, but an idea is a picture or a thought that you get in your mind. I have an idea of what to give him for a birthday present. Boys and girls, if you look at this picture, the sentence tells me new bulbs that last longer are a good idea. And the last word that we're going to look at is the word unusual. If something is unusual, it is not common. Okay, so this new bike is unusual. Take a look at that picture. What makes that so unusual or maybe so different from what we think of when we think of a bike? All right, now we're not quite done with our words yet. Boys and girls, what I want us to do is to take a look at the sounds we're going to be seeing this week. So here's my word list, and you can see I have words here that have the or sound. And the or sound can be spelled O-R, like in the word or. It could be spelled a couple of different ways, but what I'd like you to do is take a moment to pause the video, go ahead and read through those or words because they're going to come up all week and we're going to see them in our spelling words. Okay? And we also have our sentences. And some of these words have the or sound. So what I'd like you to do is to read the sentences and locate the words with the or sound in it. All right, boys and girls, I think you have enough work for this morning. I hope you enjoy the story that we're going to read today. It's called The Story of a Robot Inventor, so we're still going to be talking about inventions. I'll see you later.